Hey guys, and welcome back to Misha's Corner and my sandwich series. I'll be making a French onion steak sandwich today. I've made caramelized onions on this channel before, but if you didn't see it, this is your refresher, okay? So these are the ingredients you'll need. That's Swiss cheese. I have a French onion soup. I have lots and lots of onions, a steak, and an onion. I call it a baguette, bread, bun, whatever you want to call it, child, in the back. And all these ingredients I bought from the HEB grocery store. Caramelized onions, the combo is always butter and oil. But, do your thing. No, but seriously, use butter and oil. It just gives it more flavor and just moisture and get everything nice and loosey-goosey and ready to go. So I'm going to season this with a salt and pepper mix. It's from McCormick. Y'all already know. They need to actually sponsor me because all my house got all McCormick spices, as well as Misha's Corner spices. Those are coming back later on next year sometime. I don't know, child. Y'all know my mom, honey. It's been crazy. But you want to put the onions in there, and on medium heat, you want to saute them low and slow and be gentle with them. This is how they look after about 15 minutes. They do take a while to get done. That's why I always make this much. Like, this is a lot. And I store it in the refrigerator and use it throughout the week when I feel like it. And yeah, you just keep stirring. I stir maybe every 6 to 8 minutes. I give it like a good look-see and stir it around so nothing will burn and everything will be evenly coated. Next, I add a half a can of the Campbell's onion soup, just for more flavor, like a more soupy flavor. When you make a French onion soup, it tastes like soup, obviously. But we're making a sandwich here, and this is why I use the French onion soup. The soup mix in the can, just to give it more of a soupy, so to speak, flavor. And then I seasoned it up as you see right here. Remember, all ingredient measurements will be in my description box. By the way, these were the best caramelized onions I've ever had. That little soup situation there, I'm never going to leave that out ever again. So this is my steak. This is my steak right here, and this is the spice that I'll be using, but you can season your steak however you want to. Also, I'm cooking my steak to medium because I don't eat fully cooked or overly cooked steak. It just don't go for me, honey. But yeah, so you want to season liberally on both sides, all sides, top and bottom, and set it to the side until your skillet or your cast iron skillet is nice and heated. I don't have one. I'm using a regular skillet. We're good to go. So once I get the season nice and packed on there, to my skillet, I have oil and butter. Once again, you want to melt your butter down into the oil so it doesn't burn. And then I'm going to take my steak and put it right down on there gently, gingerly. My steak is room temperature, quote, quote, room temperature. Do not put a super cold or cold steak from the refrigerator onto the heat. You never do that. So after about 4.5 minutes or so, I flipped it. I'm only going to flip it once, and then I'm going to do the sides, and that'll be it for the steak. To me, the most important part about cooking a steak is the rest period. I always let the steak rest for at least 10 minutes before I cut into it so that the juices can redistribute and, all the flavors could be in there and good to go. So this is my steak getting nice and rested. And this is my steak once I sliced it up, nice and perfectly cooked the way I like it. If you want to cook your steak longer, a couple minutes more won't hurt if that's how you prefer. And now for the onion buns that I got from HEB, y'all. Did I even put the clip in here? I wanted to show you guys the actual pieces of onion. Like, they have onion in here for real, for real. All right, so once I get the one side nice and toasted, I'm flipping it over. My stove is on medium low. You don't want it to be super high. And now I'm going to put the Swiss cheese that I grated. It's fresh Swiss cheese, grated. And once that's going, I'm going to add the caramelized onion right on top. If your caramelized onion got cold while you're getting everything together, just heat it up real quick and then put it on top. It's going to also help the cheese to go ahead and melt. And that's what I pretty much did. So now I'm gonna add more cheese on top. I know y'all are like, oh my God, Misha, my back already big. You'll be all right. But here's the steak going on here. I'm putting like a good amount of steak on here. Obviously, it's not going to be the whole strip, but a good amount of steak on top of here. I did slice it thinly. Once I adjusted it, I put the top on and allowed the cheese to get nice and melty. And this is what it looks like. And first of all, you're not getting this from a restaurant, okay? The quality of ingredients and the amount of meat in this sandwich, pause. You're not just simply not. It's better to make it at home. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you for your support. I hope you give this recipe a try. It's fully worth it. And I'm pretty much going to slice into this and let you guys see it. The videos will be flooding in because, you know, again, life is life, and I keep telling y'all that it is what it is. And I upload when I'm able to. If I can't, I don't. You know, it's been 22 days I haven't uploaded. Life is life, and you know. So thank you for your support. Thank you for your patience. I love y'all, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye.